Alright, you guys, back in the shop, and it is currently time to work on the X-Shay, working on mucus here, so...
Let's go! Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight.
So, it's having some issues with some pretty bad oil leaks, and I believe I have found the culprit right down here. This main pulley here, I don't know what it's called, but it's the crankshaft, camshaft, whatever it's called. Anyway, so it's leaking right out here, right behind that pulley. So we gotta take this whole front end apart to get down there to it, and then depending on what everything looks like, I might even take the top off of here, might even take the head off just to get eyes on everything to see what it looks like, and depending on what's going on, we might just go ahead and rebuild it. But yeah, let's go ahead and dig into it. Alright, the fan is coming off. Alright, that took a lot. That took the wind out of me. Get it? It's a joke. I'm funny.
Yeah, no.
Probably gonna be a little noisy. I've got the AC on because it's a little warm in here, but I went ahead and we're just gonna keep going. So I've got the belts loosened up. So actually I need to take a picture of this. Now that we have this the way we need it. And now we have how our belt's supposed to look. Alright, let's go ahead and get this belt off. It looks okay, but I think we're going to replace it since we're in this far. Might as well get a new one. We'll just say this is the backup. I would really like that to work like I need it to. It's actually working. So as you can see, as I do this, it's pulling it off the shaft. Oh no, I'm at the end. Ah, poopy. Oh, actually, it's honestly off. I love these gloves, but they just break so easily. And the next millimeter up, which is the 7, they're a little thick for my liking, but I'm always just rocking the 5mm from Harbor Freight. Okay, it's not there just yet. We might have to get a bigger one on it. I think it will, just because of the. Actually, we can do it this way on the outside probably. Here we go. I actually just got a nut, so we'll just use that. It's so close to being at the end. I'm not worried about messing up anything in there. Yep, there it is. See, it didn't take much at all. Okay, got a nut out of there. I feel like that's definitely where a leak is coming from. We've got a lot of oil build-up, burn, and residue happening. And there was a piece of something that fell off. Oh, it was a briar. So the briar actually got stuck back in there. That is definitely where my leak is coming from, right there. So I don't know if you can see, but you can see where the oil has been dripping from that seal. So that's what's going on, and then it's just coming down here, running and dripping from here. You can see some right there. And then as you drive, it just slings it. So that's my problem. Here's my oil leak. All right, but I'm stopping here. So let's go ahead and I'll come back whenever I have the parts or I work on something else. But all right, let's go. All right, you guys, we're back in the shop and still working on the engine. Just getting everything ready to go. The front's pretty much ready to get back together. I've cleaned up a lot of surface area. I'm getting ready to drop the pan, oil pan, just to check everything, and it needs a new filter or a new gasket on the bottom anyway. So I'm gonna have to pick one of those up while I'm in town later. I'm just gonna go to a car show, so I might try to get some of that on video for you, or a cruise in. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get these pans off, and I'm gonna go ahead and drain transmission fluid while I'm in here as well, because we got new solenoids and possibly a new filter to go in. But let's go ahead and get under here. All right, so we're gonna get started with the oil right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up and get that going. We're gonna get our thing ready here. Try to find the size I need. 15 by the looks of it. Oh wow, it's a 16. 16 for the oil. Oh wow. Let's just get that out of the way for a second. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I must have accidentally stuck that on with the impact last time. Okay. Get ready for this to come downpouring here. Alright, and we're just gonna let that go there for a while. Not too awful bad. Alright, let's move on. Transmission. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so now we're on to the transmission here. Let's see what size it is. Is it a 15? Oh, wrong one. This is the most poorly designed cross member this rough country is. There's no way to take off, do any of that without dropping the whole thing. It's stupid is what it is. Well, we're just gonna hope for the best. Okay, it's off. Didn't realize that. I just got everything soaked. See, you can't just drain it. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna let this drain for a little bit and then I'll be back. Alright, so I made another trip to Harbor Freight because I needed a couple things, but they were actually doing their spring parking lot sale or something like that. Anyway, got a bunch of stuff on sale. Main thing I went after were these gloves. I use these things constantly while in the shop working on the Jeep and whatnot. So they were $4 a piece, so I've got 6 of those. So I honestly saved like $40 to $50 on gloves. So I've got enough now for probably the rest of the summer, to be honest. I also got a bearing puller as well as a slide hammer. Yeah, for bushing seals, bearings, all that good stuff. So I needed these. So I think we're just gonna try this one, and we're gonna try to get the seal the front of the timing chain housing. So basically the crank seal. Let's go ahead and try that now. Alright, we're gonna try out some of these newer gloves here. The same exact, yeah, same exact ones. They just looked like they were new style. So I've already been going to town on this housing, getting it all cleaned up. All the gunk in the oil, so I took some carb cleaner to it. Carbon parts cleaner. Let's go ahead and get this out. So theoretically, we should be able to just come in the back here and grab it. Of course, there's only a certain spot to grab it at, the way that the housing is. So I'm having to go right here in this little nook. to actually get the metal piece. And it should just be a simple tug. Oh wow, I like it. That's awesome. And then it actually, that's cool, it actually has the part number we need. So we're actually going to write down the part number off of this because I have a feeling we're going to need a lot more of these in the future. Alright you guys, that's it for this video. I'm actually calling it quits. So I got it all tore apart, got that seal out like I was needing to. But yeah, I'm calling it quits here. I'm tired, so I'm going to go to sleep. But keep an eye out for the video next week as we start to really dig in and start fixing a lot of stuff. And we might even start reassembling. If not, it'll be the following video. But until then, hit that like and subscribe button to keep up with these videos as they're posted. We have a lot of awesome stuff in the works, whether it be projects or some cool videos. So keep up to date, hit that like and subscribe button. But until next time, y'all have a good one. God bless.